Going, guys. Daniel here. Oh, working hard. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure I like these days where I have about 5 hours, but I'm driving a ridiculous amount of miles to get my daughter from school, and it doesn't seem like I can accomplish a whole lot. But I'm gonna pull some hay bales out of the van here before I go pick up my daughter. So there's that. Let me set you guys up. Oh, you know what I need? You know what I need? Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I think we got sound. All right, guys. How's the sound? Doing good? Check, 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 check. All right. You know, I don't know if this just happens to me, but I'm a little bit. How do I? There we go. How's it? Right, we're gonna get some water. You gotta stay hydrated. That is very challenging. Okay. You guys don't want to know what's happening. All right. I am filling up my water bottle here. You can listen to that peaceful sound. All right, guys. I think I filled up the bottle. All right. Tons of fresh water. Maybe I should add a little lemon or lime. Let me add a little bit of lime juice here. There we go. That's helpful. All right, guys. There's just not enough time in the day to do everything I want to do. That's for sure. I pretty much have to go get my daughter from school already. But I gotta unload the hay bales. So let's unload some hay. Why are my pants falling apart? There's like strings coming out of my pockets. You can tell it's high quality build. All right, so what did I do today? I attempted to harvest some sweet potatoes, but that didn't work out too great. My sweet potatoes really didn't grow very well. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna unload the hay. If I can set you guys up. How's that? Perfect. All right. We're gonna get the hay out. I'm probably gonna use this hay up against my house. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. I got 10 bales of hay this morning for $50. I wouldn't say that's a deal, but that is the going rate. Pretty much $5 a bale. I certainly can't bale up hay in my yard for the same. I mean, it would cost me more than $50 of my time to get 10 hay bales together, so I guess I saved money. 5 bales down, 5 more to go if I didn't shortchange myself. I'm grunting because they're heavy. Okay. There we go. There. That's the beautiful thing about a minivan. They're so practical. They're like mini trucks. And they haul a massive family. All right. Almost got the seat in. There we go. All right. Seats are in. Very nice. All right, guys. We got nobody watching. That's okay. What time is it? 1:41. Pretty much have to go. So let's hit the open road. All right. Make sure I don't have any cats in here. Got a lot of box elder bugs though. That's a problem. All right. Okay, I got keys, I got water. Excuse me. And the car starts. That's all good signs. I'm gonna probably drive with the windows down because I got a massive amount of box elder bugs. Holy cow. Like 6,000 just flew out. So what did a Yeti mug. Here's my favorite Yeti mug. And not in a good way. Usually saying you crushed something means success. But in this case, I got it when they redid the roof on my house back in 2021, or was it 2022? Yeah, 2022. Got a free cup after the insurance and myself paid $26,000 for a new roof. I got a $30 Yeti cup. So It lasted a whole 2 years until I ran it over this morning with my minivan. There's a guy always kind of sitting in the pullout to my field. He says it's the only place he can get internet. Take a look. It's kind of weird. Yeah, he says, I've asked him if he needed help, and he's like, yeah, this is the only place I get the internet. Like, it's so confusing. Anyway, I don't think that's the only place he can get the internet. And I wonder why he's on the internet almost every single day. It's kind of confusing. But, you know what? God bless, right? All right. I got enough gas. My engine light's on, not good. I'm at 106,234 miles. I will need to get a, what do you call those? A timing belt. I'm either going to try to do the timing belt myself or spend copious amounts of money to have somebody else do it. Not sure which, but things are a little things are getting harder here at Sweetberry Farm. Like, I was all innocent and the world seemed like I made like 1,000 videos on TikTok, quickly discovered that it wasn't gonna be a successful adventure. Then I really picked up on YouTube. I think it was September of 2022 that I really doubled down and started posting like every day, especially with YouTube Shorts. Like, I had made a few YouTube videos in like 2020, 2021, but I hadn't been very consistent. The watch hours required to monetize. So I don't know. And what I'm saying is, like, things are starting to break down on the farm. My vehicles are getting miles on them. The money is disappearing. Like, it's a fleeting. Anything that we've had saved, it's being eaten up by projects and things. Homeowners insurance, groceries, heat, so we can stay alive during our like 9 months of winter, which is coming up. Next week is gonna be our coldest so far since like April. But anyway, it's really easy to kind of get discouraged about my YouTube channel. I mean, I have a ridiculous amount of projects and I can't seem to finish any of them. And it seems like just to do like 2% of a project, it seems like it takes me an entire hour. And that's not very filmable. Like, I wish there was a niche out there where people who really suck can just show how much they suck, how slow they are at doing things. And I wish maybe that's a thing, but I don't know how to like do the hashtags for like, I suck, I'm really slow at projects. It takes me 3 hours to just take 4 measurements of my chimney. Like, I could have probably taken the measurements of my chimney yesterday from the ground instead of building the tower and climbing to the top. But I don't know, guys. It's hard, dude. This farming stuff is hard. Living in the middle of nowhere is hard. YouTube's hard. And everybody else would give up. Everybody. Nobody'd still be here live streaming if they had my life or whatever, you know? Like, nobody does this. I heard something the other day. Like 70% of all YouTubers, or maybe 90%, I don't even know, they're done after 3 months. And here I am, I'm still going strong, kind of. But I don't know, I feel like the real world is calling me, and it's saying that I need to find something else to do. Or I'm just tired. Maybe I have burnout. Maybe I'm just burnt out on like farm stuff. Like, I was digging for my sweet potatoes today, and they were the size of my pinky. Like, that's not normal. I planted them way back in May, and they're the size of my pinky, if I could even find them at all. And they're supposed to be like the size of my fist. Like, they're supposed to be huge, but I had so much weed pressure, and it was just like, I don't know, kind of demoralizing. It takes so much energy. I had to like cut the grass, and then I had to dig into the ground with a special tool, and just like, the results were pretty heartbreaking, because I was hoping that I'd find massive potatoes that I could bring to the farmer's market this Saturday. I keep delaying and pushing off this farmer's market thing, but I'm really down to the wire, and I need to go. So, as of this moment, I think I can bring some pumpkins. I don't know, man. There's a front end loader that I can get for my little tractor. It's $3,500, and usually it costs more. Like, you get a brand new tractor, they want to charge $4,000 or something. And I've called around to some different Kubota dealers, and they want $4,000, but then you got sales tax and all that other stuff. But this guy said he used it once, and it's for a BX 2680, and he wanted $3,500. And I rarely ever see these things for sale. So I convinced him to sell it to me, but it kind of sucks spending money, because I don't have a lot of money coming in. I really haven't made any money or saved any money since 2020, right? And inflation made everything like 40% more since 2020. And I'm still living off of money that I made, in 2020 and before. The front end loader. The front end loader has a max capacity of 500 pounds, I think. I don't know how good it's going to work. I've seen a few YouTube videos out there, and they show off and say that it can do a lot of stuff. So if I spend $3,500 for a glorified shovel, I still have to figure out how to hook. That'd be pretty sad if it didn't work. I don't know. And then I'm spending money, and I don't have a lot of money coming in. I have to figure out how to get more money to my farm. I'm is donated anything to me, rightfully so. I'm not going to get there with YouTube monetization, because I am 3,500 hours away from that milestone. And I certainly am not going to get 3,500 watch hours from any videos that I'm currently making. Get hour watch time per live stream if I'm lucky. It's rough. I am gonna go to the farm market this Saturday. first time ever, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna be interesting because I don't have much to sell. I'm gonna lose money going to the farmers market because I have to pay like a fee. I might have to pay for parking. I'm gonna have to pay for gas. If I can just get one trip to the farmers market done this year, it sets me up for next year. So as soon as I get my farmers market situation out of the way, I'm gonna have a big. I'm looking at spending $5,500 on a front end loader for my tractor and for a pile of compost. And I have no path as of right now to get that money back. Can you imagine, like, what would be smarter to spend your money on? I don't know. But it seems like I have to spend the money because my garden sucks. It's just compacted and heavy clay, and I don't know if I could ever have enough compost to throw at the garden to get it to be productive. But I'm still relatively young. I'm in my 30s. As long as no future employers see my YouTube channel, I might be employable. I'd need to have a YouTube channel or something and not have a... Yeah, there's a pressure to create there's a pressure to create a farm that's beautiful and that'll attract people to, spend their money on whatever I can do on a farm. But I am not an expert at turning blank farmland into valuable, productive farmland. So I've seen some videos, I get the concept. Alright, looks like I am going this way. Around all the construction dudes. There's some pretty big construction happening. Alright. Anyway, I'm feeling overwhelmed in life. Like, about as overwhelmed as a person could feel. Inadequate, overwhelmed. Like, there's not enough time, energy, or resources to do what I want. But sometimes you just gotta deal with it and stay positive. Every single day I'm trying to stay positive and work hard, even if time is not on my side. So I don't know how to convey that in an inspirational way to make good videos about that. To show the struggle and then to show that I'm not giving up. Like, 'cause that's really what's happening. Is like I got a ridiculous amount of obstacles that really should make a person rethink everything and maybe sell stuff and stop trying, but I'm pushing on further into the unknown. Alright, it is 2:03. We got one like. I hope me being all melancholy is helping you have a better day. Sometimes it's nice to see other people struggle. Then you realize that they're being silly about what they're struggling about. You just joined. Holy cow, I do have fake sleeves. These are socks. They they allow me to wear short sleeve shirts and not get a sunburn. So I am I'm very pasty and white boyish. So I don't have a lot of melanin in my body. So I try not to get skin cancer, but God knows that, you know, it is what it is, bro. So what would I need to have happen to have a better, happier life? Oh, I think I'm doing good. I'm just fatigued. All right, I'm gonna go pick up my daughter, guys. Keep it real. I'll be back. Not as many bugs. There you go. Okay. Yep. Hop in.
Oh, there's some in here.
There's not a lot. It's okay. Here, have a seat. Remember this morning there was a million, so it's not so bad. Here.
They get on me.
They won't get on you. I think they just are friendly. They really like the sun, so I think they're gonna be focused on getting over by the sunshine.
Why do you still don't have a lot?
I don't know. I got some hay today. Some more hay bales. Okay, here we go. Arms.
Why did it
Perfect.
die now?
I don't know. Alright. Here we go.
That is still not alive.
Say it one more time.
They're still not alive. They're still alive.
Yeah, they're still alive. Because it's warm. We can just have a window down or something and let them out. It's not a big deal. They're nice bugs. They're friendly. They don't really want people. Remember, they want maple syrup.
They don't fly out yet.
I don't know. Sweetie. Shh, 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 shh. Sweetie, you'll be okay. They'll fly out. We just gotta be patient. It's all right. All right. Well, I got my daughter. She's got anxiety about these little box elder bugs that are inside the car. But it's unrealistic for me to do anything about it other than tell her it's okay. I'm sure there's some perfect psychological thing I could say that's just perfect, but I'm gonna just tell her it's okay. And I understand. I understand you don't like them, but they are not gonna hurt us. Just want maple syrup for pancakes. All right, so we're gonna make our way home, where we're gonna get on a school bus next, and yep, Zoe wanted a treat, so we're gonna do that.
Dad, can you get me out of the car?
Yes, I'll get you out of the car, sweetie. Okay.
I want to go on the bus and I want to watch you.
Yes, okay. Duly noted. Perfection.
Dad,
Yes.
I want 2 black cookies.
I know you want 2 black cookies.
Please.
I know. I gotta roll up the window so we don't get that icky dust. It's a little dusty here.
Daddy, if these cookies out.
Yep. Just take it deep. Oh, that side. Oh, okay. Well, that's magical, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, huh?
They're having a yummy time.
Oh, very
Let's
nice.
eat this stuff outside.
Special.
I don't know.
Okay. They're gonna get some car accidents around here. All right. It's like those guys don't really know how to direct traffic, but you know what? It's okay. All right, guys, we're gonna head home. Yes. And my daughter wants a treat. Ah. Yes, we'll talk about it when we get there. All right, guys. Berries are sweet. Life is sweeter. And don't let all the obstacles get you down. Just keep moving forward, 1 foot in front of the other. And before you know it, you'll be out of the funk. Okay. Peace.